All right, so doing a top-down analysis for this week. Actually, I haven't did looked at the monthly and a weekly for a while, so start off taking a quick peek there. Okay, so um, nothing really going on there. There's a impulse right there. It could be impulse correction continuation. Um, but right now, the monthly is not really saying much. Let's see for the weekly. Mm, yeah, not much going on the weekly either. It's kind of staying within this range right here. All right, so daily. There have been some pretty big bearish candles going through there. Um, Not much going on bullishly. Um, and we are currently in a downtrend, so that makes sense. I mean, on a smaller time frame at least. Okay. And let's see, where's my daily trend line? Let's make another one. All right. And if there was a fib for the daily, let's see what it will look like. This daily fibs do actually play out as well. Okay. So you could possibly go up some more before doing the major time frame downtrend. All right, so 4 hours. We are still within these two areas. It did kind of break this area right here, which it has done before. Is there like maybe a trend line on this in here? Not really, but let's just put that there just in case. Yeah, I mean, it's valid. Just trying to make sure I got it on the right points. Okay. So for the 4 hours, we're still within those areas. There's no sort of break of structure or anything. So candlesticks are looking like. All right. So there is this bullish candle here, but it does have a pretty nice size wick. So that may have just been something going on the minor structure. Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right. So for the 1 hour, there's the impulse, which I mean it was barely, but it still broke the structure right here. Correction, continuation. So for the larger fib, we're looking at price to go around this area, which is also like a foundation area. But again, it could retest to retest this area or this area or this area or this area before continuing back down. But for right now, I do have my fib set at this point right here. Because right now that makes the most sense to me and it lines up a little bit better with uh, what price is doing. So it's a little bit above this zone and a little bit above this zone, but these are very thin zones. So, all right. So let's see what the minor structure is doing. See if we can find the trade to get into today. Okay, so on the minor structure, um, looks like two fibs already played out on the downside. It actually went a bit below that. There is divergence here. That's going down. That's going up. Let's go ahead and mark that off. Okay. And then there's also a break of structure here. Let's see what happens if we put a fib here. Okay, negative 61 would go to this previous zone level. Negative 27 goes up to that new trend line that I just drew. Let's see if this. Let's see if I can do a counter trend line here. Oh, yeah. And there we go. So it looks like the right now money would be a buy. Yeah, this initial entry was missed. Oh, okay, and that's also, yep, a test break and retest. If I would have been up looking at my charts before, if I would have marked up yesterday, I would have set my alerts to wake up and get in right there. I need to have a new Test break and retest trend line. And I can't hardly see that. What would it look like? Yeah, that's fine. All right, so if it comes back down to this area, I'll get in for a buy, or if it breaks this trend line and come back and retest it, I'll get in for a buy. But with this one, it'll probably already have reached -27. So we'll see. But right now, we'll focus on it coming back down to this area for the initial buy up to here and see if this is even worth it. How many pips would this be? Okay, about 50 pips. Yeah, we'll take it if it comes back down here. So what I'll do is I will set the alert and wait and see what happens.